morning, class. Let's rise for our opening prayer. Ms. Novera, please lead the prayer. Amen. Okay, before you take your seat, please kindly pick all the letters on the floor and arrange your chair. Okay, thank you. You may now sit. Okay, class secretary who's absent for today. Okay, thank you. Okay, class. What our lesson last meeting? Anyone? Miss Esteves? Okay, thank you. Before we go to our lesson, we will having a simple activity called Guess the Pictures. Okay? Eyes on the board. What can you say about those pictures? Yes, Miss Corpus? Thank you. Mr. Andres? Okay, right. Another, Miss Bocado? Okay, thank you. Last, Mr. Ladrian? Thank you. Well, your answer is correct. Now, you already have an idea about our lesson for today. Let's move to the lesson proper. Our lesson was all about meal planning. When you read the word meal planning, what idea comes to your mind? Yes? Mr. Cruz? Thank you. Let's move on. Objectives. Letter A, define meal planning. Letter B, discuss the principles of meal planning. Letter C, explain how to prepare a day's menu. And letter D, analyze the principles in menu writing. And last, letter E, make a simple menu for the family for 2 days. Okay, let's proceed. Meal planning. Ms. Valdez, please read the definition of meal planning. Okay, thank you. Meal planning, process of thinking, choosing, and deciding the series of activities in meal management, which is first menu planning. In menu planning, you will plan or you will list the menu or the meals that you're going to cook or you're going to prepare. Letter B, purchasing and storage of food supplies. Of course, next thing you're going to do is to purchase or buy the items or the ingredients in the market. And of course, you will also need to buy extra for your supplies. Letter C, preparation and cooking of food. Of course, you need to prepare all the ingredients and all the condiments for your recipe. And next is cook it. Letter D, table setting and food service. Before serving the food, you need to prepare the table and the dining area and then serve the food. Next, after eating, clearing up of the table and dining areas. Of course, you need to clean the dining areas and the table. Meal planning aim to have nutritionally and well-balanced meals throughout the week. Of course, in meal planning, you're not just preparing meal or planning a meal. It will be nutritionally and well-balanced for the family to have a good health. And yes, save time, money, and avoid wasting food. Because in meal planning, you already planned your meals. You already know you need to consider the time, money to avoid wasting food or to avoid wasting time, because we know that there is many people and many kids that don't eat. Next is principles of meal planning. Ms. Calderon, please read. Okay, thank you. Principles of meal planning. Meals should meet the nutritional needs of the family. Yes, the chief aim in the preparation of meals is to ensure good nutrition, to make sure that nutrition needs of the body are met. One must include foods from each of the different food groups. Next is, meals should fit the food budget. Yes, money spent for food can buy much or little. depending on the homemaker's knowledge of wise buying and proper food selection. Number 3, meals must please and satisfy. Nutritious meals will promote healthy only if they are eaten. Therefore, meals nutritionally prepared should appeal to the sense that arouse a desire to eat them. And last, number 4, meals should make a reasonable demands on the homemaker's time and energy. Yes, each homemaker must decide for herself how much time she can spend for food preparation. She should budget her time in a way that she will not rush things in cooking. Preparation meals that are simple and easy to cook but nutritious. Market list. Miss Bautista, please read. Okay, thank you. Market list is orderly, classified list of foods with a specification and cost of items needed. In making your market list, you need to also write the cost of the items needed. Next is serve as a guide in marketing and prevents the homemaker from buying luxury items on impulse and spending more than what is allotted. Yes, because market list, you will write all the important things and important groceries you're going to buy. It will avoid you to buy the unnecessary things. Next is helps prevent the marketer from buying around in circles, thinking on what to buy, and to avoid extra trips to the store or market for items forgotten. Because when you have your market list, you already know the items you're going to buy. You don't need to guess or think what items you're going to buy. And it will be easy to you because you already know where to go or where to buy your items. Next, sample market grocery list. Okay guys, please analyze and understand the sample market grocery list because it will connected to our activity later. As you can see in this grocery list, the homemakers already make a group like dairy. All kind of dairy that she will going to buy is listed under the word dairy. And vegetables, all kinds of vegetables like eggplant, like squash is already listed. Meat and frozen, all kinds of meat and frozen food is already listed in grocery list, like chicken and hot dogs. And grains, all kinds of grains is listed. And others, it means other things or like condiments is listed under the word others. Okay, next. Menu writing. Mr. Brunyola, please read. Thank you. Menu writing. Menu planning is made easier with the following aids. First is menu pattern. You will have a menu pattern for your when you need to or when you write your menu. It will be easy. Next is list of the family's favorite dishes. Of course, in making a menu, you need to consider your family's favorite dishes for them to enjoy what you're going to cook. And record for the current food prices. Of course, you need to record the current food prices because it will help you to know how much money you need to spend. And record of current food prices from different markets. Here, when you already know the different prices in different market, it will be good for you because you can afford for the groceries you need to buy, you can choose which market is more affordable. And next, a table of foods in season. When you already know the table of food in a season, you will assure that what you're going to buy, like fruits or vegetable, is available in the market. Next is own file of favorite tested recipes. Here, when you have your file of favorite tested recipes, it will be easy to you to cook, or it will be good because you're sure that your recipes is tested and it will please your family. Next is purchasing guides. It will be served as your guide when you need to buy. Next is principles in menu writing. Ms. Mendoza, please read. Okay, thank you. Guys, please analyze also and understand the principles in menu writing, because later on we will be having an activity connected to this. First principle, capitalize at all first letters of the words except articles, conjunction, and preposition. Example, chicken adobo with potatoes. The word chicken, adobo, and potatoes, the first letter of those words will be capitalized except to the word with. Next is items in a meal or group by courses, beginning with the most important to the left or to the right or underneath the main item. Next, when two or more items accompany a dish, these are written to the right or to the left of the line below. You can copy if you want or take pictures. Are you done? Okay, thank you. Next. Ms. Senoha, please read. Okay, thank you. Price is written below the main course rather than as an accompaniment for the main dish. Understand? Okay. The beverage appears as the last item of the menu after the dessert. It means beverages or drinks is the last items on the list. Such items as butter, cream, sugar, or salad dressing are not written on the menu unless they are particularly interesting or different. Next, spacing and arrangements of items on the menu should be symmetrical with extra spaces between courses to be here to become more presentable and easy to read. Next, okay, we have here 2-day sample menu. Please analyze. Day 1, space, breakfast, banana, Chinese omelette, whole with bread with cheese, coffee with milk. Space again, lunch, tahong soup, pork spare ribs with pepper, cucumber salad, rice, mango. Space again, supper, chicken, macaroni soup, fried tilapia, kamote top salad, rice, fruit gulaman delight. As you can see, the word breakfast, lunch, and supper is in bold type. Day 1 and day 2 is the same, but different items or recipes. Class, before we proceed to our activity, everyone please tell to the class what things or situation that you learned to our lesson. I'm starting with you. Yes, thank you. Next. Okay, next. Okay, very good guys. And this is our activity. Please count 1 to 4. Okay, every group please form a circle. And this is our activity. First, make a market list. And next, make 2-day sample menu according to your market list. Your market list, what you're going to list in your market list is the items and groceries that you need for your 2-day sample menu. Like in the sample that show a while ago. And this is the rubrics for our activity. First, content 35%, explanation 35% also, participation 20%, and visual appearance 10%, total of 100%. I will give you your items for your activity. Please, here your items. Okay guys, I will give you 15 minutes to finish your activity. Remember to follow the rubrics for your activity. Okay, you may start. Okay, time's up. Group 4, please present your work in the class. Group 3 and Group 1 will follow. Okay, thank you. This is your score. Group 4 got 95%. Group 3 got 94%. Group 2 got 96%. And Group 1 got 95%. Okay, congrats. Group 2, you got the high score. And also to Group 4, 3 and 1, congrats. You all did a great job. Okay, for your assignment, do a research and advanced reading about wise food selection. Okay, copy or take a pictures. Okay, thank you. Okay, class. Thank you for your participation. Miss Alderon, please lead the prayer. Amen. Okay, thank you. Goodbye, class. See you tomorrow.